Well, that honestly sounds like your casual Tuesday for a Witcher, and truth be told, Dandelion, you have me at diversions. So, let the stroll to Olgierd's estate begin, for I did not forget about my promise to Roach. And thus, let us see what fate has in store for us.
Save me. I'm dying.
Okay, you know what? Part of me is beginning to regret my promise to Roach. And another part of me right now is hoping that I find some bandits on horseback so that I can borrow their horse and actually make the trip to where I want to go, cause dear oh dear, I am not making an awful lot of progress. The Wine Spring Grange? Ganj? No clue how to pronounce that. Do we have a notice board thingy in regards to this place? Like, it's nice to know? Yeah. Definitely nice to know a little bit more than just a name. Years ago, an eccentric count named Jacobus Ruth of the Rieslings settled here. The count could not stand the pomposity of court life, but loved good wine. He thus planted a vineyard here, which produces a fabulous Beaujolais, priced on both sides of the Pontar. Well, that's nice. See, and this is all the kind of stuff I would have missed on Roach's horseback. That is a little bit of a lie. Yeah, that's definitely a lie. Oh,
High already, betcha, and you barely gathered a second basket. Not good.
Got this pain in my back, and my fingers are stiff, so it's taking longer.
You know the rules. If you can't gather 10 baskets for sunset, you needn't show up tomorrow.
Have mercy, lad. Been doing this since the old Lord's days. I've always tried my best.
What you've done but don't do anymore just don't count. Back to work, betcha, and take me advice. Try harder.
yeah. On one hand, that's kind of sucky. On the other hand, you do want to make sure that your workers actually work hard enough. Because otherwise, if some of them start slacking, for whatever reason, yeah. By the way, I'm hearing insectoids. Do I need to worry about that? Probably not. Do I have to go there? Also probably not. But we are gonna have to be in this part of the woods, so I'm sure we'll run into some beasts along the way. Either way, yeah. It's actually kind of nice to just wander about the place. Martin Fuleel's farmstead. And of course, no notes whatnot. Or a thingamajig. Fast travel point. Good sir? You're just a traveling merchant. Okay, now I kind of want to know. Is there a fast travel point here? Can I learn more about this estate? They got a lot of cows. And I'm surprised it didn't just run off. Although at the same time, what do I know about cows? Greetings! Just taking a look at your stock, that's all.
White head like a miller's son.
Well, if you say so. Either way, I'm just getting completely distracted. This was where I need to be, right? Yeah, right over here. Alright. Kind of interesting for the estate to be right here in the woods. Makes me kind of curious. Like, an estate all the way over here. It's... all the other estates and the residences and whatnot, like the Vagabond residence, was it really among true woods and whatnot? No, this one is. But again, what do I know about this kind of stuff? I'm always on the road, so I don't really dabble with royalty and whatnot and all the rich people. But nonetheless, I do like their front garden. Although they might have a tiny bit of an insectoid madness going on over there. It can't hurt to pay them a visit, right? Right? Or it might prove to be an issue. Those are rather big. Let's see. Insectoid oil and of course Hangman's Venom. Always keeping that ready. Friends! Have I seen you before? Arachnomorph? I'm sorry. I am sorry. Okay, well, one thing is for sure. Oh my god. You guys are definitely rather powerful. Okay. You. No. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Just burn. Just burn. Okay. Come on. I dislike the fact that you are basically spiders. And you move bloody fast. Okay. Who wants to? Who wants to? Who wants to? You? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay. 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 This is how you want to play it? This is how you want to play it? Fine. And this is how we shall not play it. Okay. Oh, get out. Get out. Oh. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. I am not brilliant at facing spider beasts. Ooh. Okay, I'll be very honest, pals. I definitely underestimated all of you. Come on, quickly get rid of you. Quickly get rid of you. That's it. Enough. Okay. You. Over here. That's it. That's it. Come on. Ah, you move way too fast for my liking. Come on. Can I get close enough to the point where I can set fire to you, and then we bloody well strike? What the hell do we know about you? The Arachnomorph. The spider shall never lie down with the fly. Ofiri proverb. A similar saying could gain ground in our land concerning arachnomorphs and everything unable to flee them, meaning most every creature in the world. True, the tillers of the earth and fellers of trees need not fear them in their daily labors, for arachnomorphs, as distant post-conjunction cousins of common spiders, strongly prefer deep, dark caves and unfrequented sodden swamps. Anyone who does come across them, however, at best hope his conscience is clear and his worldly affairs are in order, for his life shall soon end, and not even the fastest man in the world can outrun them, and only a few witches can hope to slay them. Even worse are the more aggressive and dangerous kind known as arachnomorph colossi, which are capable of devouring an entire ox in seconds. Well, we know why the arachnomorphs are here, and I'm glad that there is no colossi, because there are certainly several cows and oxes around. Yikes. Okay, definitely insected oil. You could stop them from running with the axis sign. That could definitely work. Something to keep in mind. Now also, while we're at it, do I have more information on insectoids? No. I did have more information on the ice elements that we fought with the Wild Hunt. I thought to myself, what's a hunk of ice doing in the middle of some lab? And then that hunk of ice got up and broke my legs. Yannick loved a burglar. An ice elemental is a mass of frozen water animated by magic. Deprived of consciousness or independent will, this elemental is boundlessly obedient to the orders of the mage who created it. Those orders usually contain but one syllable: kill. That's usually how it is. Either way, I am definitely not a fan of these spiders. More. Are you? Is that one of normal size or is that a colossi? Because honestly, I don't know. Okay. You. Okay. Be stunned. That's it. Okay. You know what? It would help if I was actually okay. That stuns you temporarily, allowing me to get one hit in. Okay. Really not a fan of you. You must be a colossi. Oi, knock it off. How do I fight you? How do I fight you properly? Oh, I fight you. No. Okay, I blocked one of you. Okay, I need to get the hell out of here. More potions. I require my potions. Okay, this is definitely very bad for me. You don't really stagger at all. God. Okay, I need to get... Okay. Little one needs to go down. Little one needs to go down. That's it. That's it. That's it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Did you just strike me through a tree? Knock it off. 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 Can my Quen block against your attack? Maybe a little, but not enough, not enough. Not enough at all, not enough at all, not enough at all. Ooh. Okay. Enough with your spittiness. Enough with your spittiness. Okay. How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? I need to get Axii in order. Okay. Axii you. And then see if we can... There's just no way I can get close to them. There's no way I can get close to them. No way I can get close to them. Even with Axii. Oh. Okay. My art is stronger. My art is stronger. My art is definitely stronger. To the point where I can actually deal a few blows. Okay, okay, okay. Back off, back off, back off, back off. That's it, that's it. Okay. You need to die in a ditch. Rapidly. Okay. No, 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 no. Come on. I am so glad that I actually got rid of 3 of the smaller ones. Because this is madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Absolute bloody madness. I'm going through all my potions here. I am making a very bad impression on that old gear fella who I'm trying to get a contract with. No, 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 no. God, God, this is horrible. This is horrible. Come on. All I need is for this thing to die with 1 hit. That's it. Okay, okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. Totally fine. I'm not a fan of spiders. I hate these things. You must be a Colossi. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, where is... Get rid of this bloody nest.
Monster nest.
This
Best
instant.
destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Oh, absolutely. And then we get the hell out of here. Before more show up. Oh my bloody god. Yeah, I did not expect them to be that much of a danger. Dear oh dear. I went through 3 swallow and I still need more. Oh god. Well, I'm taking care of this infestation. Do I still... I still have some insectoid oil, but... Oh dear. Okay, where are the other corpses? Right over here, somewhere. You, I want your bits. Blue mutagen, I'll take it. And... oh. I'll take yours. Ah. Are you normal, Arakas? Yeah, you're just the normal ones. Oh, normal Endrika. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You're so much better to deal with. Now I feel a little bit better and a little bit more capable. I have defeated the Wild Hunt, but I have issues with spiders. Though, to be fair, every Witcher would have trouble with those beasts. Ah. God. Well, at least I got something good to say to Olgierd. I got rid of his infestation. He probably wasn't even aware that he had an infestation, but... okay, I was about to say, what's the chance that there was actually a contract on those spiders? But I doubt there was a contract on them, because the contract that we're after is something regarding sewers in Oxenford. I'm not entirely sure, but I do hope that there's no spiders in the sewers. The Garen Estates. A little bit of calmness. Some 240 years ago, a certain Jossen Garin arrived in these lands. A hacky traveler, writer, brawler and souse. Garin looked around and saw the local meadows in bloom, cool shadows beneath charming glades and glorious sun-bathed fields. All this inspired him to settle down here for good. His new neighbors treated their arrival with suspicion, yet they changed their minds and warmed to him once he turned a gracious host who would fill their cups once and again with the exquisite wines he had brought with him from his homeland. Seems like a nice fella. But the estate has kind of fallen to ruins in regards to, well, the garden. But, yeah, we've already repeated that several times. Either way, everything is fine. I'm covered in spider bits, but that's okay.
Alright, Sue. That'll do me.
Greetings. I'm looking for a certain old kid from
Hey,
Everett.
Witcher, how about joining our band?
I'm more of a solo worker, but
Alright, Sue.
Life in a
That'll do
nutshell.
me.
I'll manage.
That bloody
What's a
Nilfgaardian
pickle?
Imperium.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
I'm gonna be honest, not the company I would have expected for an estate like this. I'm
Olgierd von
sorry for
Everett.
interrupting.
I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Why do I doubt that? And okay, fine. Small talk, if you wish. Who are you as a group?
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
I don't
Crew
know.
of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
I doubt
And
that.
daughters.
I really doubt
So,
that.
gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Okay. Well, I take it that this Olgierd is your leader? If he's not here, then where do I find him?
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
Well, a contract?
No, I'm all good.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
Well, let's put it this way. Olgierd wants help. Very fun, but I'm here for business. So, yeah, amusing, really, but I'm here on business. You're Olgierd. I'm assuming he is your leader, your lord, or whatever. There's a notice for a reason. You really want to go and tell me, or you want to go and tell him that you turned away the one person who might be able to solve his issues.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
Thank you. This Olgierd will better pay me well. because I'm not a fan of his
What do
goons.
they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit
The
of
bu-
advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
Okay.
I gotta pique his interest. He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it.
Well, are you sure
So,
about that?
You want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Yeah, I can imagine with the folk around here giving the right example. Well, thank
You
you,
alright, Ducky?
Wild One.
Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices?
I think I have an idea.
Deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I'm honestly not much of a sculpture kind of guy. Not my field of expertise. Prefer Gernst work myself. Honestly, sculpture's not my field of expertise. Let's play nice. I am here about the notice, but yeah.
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial and bland. A century on, they'll be using just such nudes on placards to hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
But with a bit more shape to it.
That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
This Olgierd is an interesting fella.
Long may he live. Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
Clearly. They seem loyal to you, I guess. If that's the right word.
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
And I can't help but wonder, is the current festivities basically the usual business of day? Or are you celebrating something special for everyone to be in such a celebratory mood?
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
What now?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her.
Ah.
Fair sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana.
I'm not much one for naming swords. Although I do like the name Brizinger. Or Zarok. Awesome names. Either way, the contract, let's talk.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
And I'm
why
sorry
she
for
was in
your
the
loss.
sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either.
Then who's the one telling that story?
Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
I'll definitely take it, as long as we talk about our reward. You say the daughter of the Lord of the Manor. Why am I getting the feeling that you're not the Lord of this manor, but rather that you are maybe squatting? Because you seem highly disrespectful to all the riches in this place, and the value they have. But if that's how it is, I'm sure you will be willing to pay well enough.
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 300, 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Okay. I guess in that case I'll take the job.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
As long as I figure out what the hell this beast actually is. Is there anything more you can tell me about him? By any chance? Like, for all we know, it could just be a normal drowner, but...
Geralt.
Yeah. Either way, Olgierd, was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting your band of merry men. I think we're off to Suez.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
And if you want to keep your tongue...
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Okay. Why do you need me for that, though? Because you seem able enough.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
Perhaps. At the same time, I'm not a hired assassin, but... keep talking, I'm intrigued.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistek. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No. But Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead.
Could have been a spider.
Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look
Yep,
for me in
that's the
Oxenford.
curiosity talking.
The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Alchemy Inn on the main square. Rose on a red field. Well, it's certainly the curiosity that's forcing me to investigate. So, this Olgierd von Everec. To this day, I do not know what caused Geralt to inquire after the contract posted by Olgierd von Everec. That famed Witcher curiosity? Oh, absolutely. An ominously light coin pouch? I mean, it's not all too light, but I can always use a little bit more weight inside of it. Or perhaps it was some other, more nefarious force. Whatever the impulse, Geralt decided to visit the locally infamous nobleman and pursue the bounty on the sewer monster. From their very first encounter, Geralt knew Olgierd was a unique character. He led an informal band who worshipped the ground he walked on, though he clearly was of a different sort than they. Educated, a lover of art and an adherent to a certain noble code. Yet Geralt also perceived something indefinable within the man. Something years later he would call a void crying out to be filled. An intriguing man, for sure. And thus we've got a Rose on a Red Field. Investigate Bowden for clues about Clifford's murder using your witcher senses. The White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken. Geralt gathered many sobriquets on his path, one of which was the colourful and, dare I say, apt appellation of Puss Peepers. This he gained during his adventures with Olgierd, when a cheeky young woman in Olgierd's company pinned him as the man best able to track down the scoundrel who killed her friend Clifford. Where exactly would this be? All the way in that direction, and I have to go to Oxenford, so all the way to the south, and also I have to deal with a certain griffin that I had to run away from in the past. And also there's the whole enchanting startup cost thing. What I think I'm gonna do is... Okay, I'm intrigued, and the body might still be fresh. The monster in the Oxenford sewers is not going anywhere, so the Rose on a Red Field might be a better thing to investigate first. Then we will return once we have good or bad news, investigate the note support and the possible startup costs, and then travel south, possibly get distracted several times over as we work our way towards the Griffin, and finally go and meet with whatever is hiding in the sewers. So, for now, onwards we go. At the same time though, this Clifford, or however you pronounce his name, he was dealing in Fiztek. That already makes me like him a whole lot less, and also the company he was in, but yeah. We'll just investigate and figure out what we can learn. And I guess it's going to be not as grey as we might expect it to be, or as black and white. Eckers, fellas, are you going to cause issues? You better not, because I will slaughter you with ease. You're not a spider, that's what. By the way, I'm kind of curious what kind of trouble we will get ourselves into in these parts of the woods. That sounds like a golem. And you know the deal with golems, they usually got some very interesting treasure. And again, it's that bloody curiosity that I can't ignore. What exactly are you guarding? Old Vault Clearing. Okay. I'm very sorry for disrupting... Oh, you. You're on the rather powerful side of things. I'm not too happy with that. Is it maybe a Clifford friend? Okay, you get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. It will be fine. It will be fine. It will be... It will totally be fine. Come on, a little bit closer, a little bit. Okay. Okay. Make sure that we actually have the time to strike you properly. Yeah, this is fine. Although, at the same time, I hate how much bloody power you have got. The fact that you just completely ignore most of my blasts. Okay, come on. Get inside of the ring, get inside of the ring. Oi, come on, come on. Inside of here, inside of here. That's it. Be slowed. Be slowed. The fact that you move faster when outside of it is not helping me. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to find a way to repair my sword again in the nearby future. Because, God. Okay, come on, over here, over here. Oh yeah, you really do not like to be slowed down this terribly, right? Either way, this shall be fine. Totally fine. You're not going to hit me in the face. God. I really need to find a way to better deal with you. Like, at least I'm capable of withstanding your strength for quite a while. Can you try and hit me in the bubble? That's it. Thank you. That's a good beastie. Alright. Not a good beastie. Not a good beastie. Okay, you know what? A little bit more of this can't hurt. That's it. That's it. That's exactly what we want. Okay, come on, get over here. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. We need more Eden, more Eden, more Eden. And at the same time, come on, a little bit more. We'll have one of these around as well. And let's see if we can make a little bit shorter work from you. Come on, big boy. I really am barely hurting you. Which, honestly, remains terrifying. At least the elemental oil will help in the long run. Okay. How do I seriously deal with golems? Golems are the worst thing I can fight. At least with spiders, I'm in a total panic of how I face them. I'm terrified of the spiders in regards to their capability of just killing me outright. You, on the other hand, I know I can defeat you, but it just takes ages. Your strength is wearing me down through time. Which is also highly sucky. I'm sorry. I really thought that that would not hit me. But at the same time, I really need to be a little bit more careful. For stuff like that. Honestly, this is what saving the world does to a Witcher. You get bloody well cocky and thus get pummeled by a simple, annoying golem. Don't worry, I'll make short work for you and whatnot, even if it might just take a little bit longer than I might like. Not a day goes by where I do not hate a bloody golem. Worst creatures ever arriving from the hands of mages. Well, maybe not entirely. I'm sure mages created even worse stuff out there, but seriously, golems are just a bloody bother. That's what. I hear those wolves around there. Those wolves better not interrupt this battle. Because if they do, again, I'm so not going to be a happy Witcher. Oh, elemental oil application number 3. God, that is way too many hits to even get you halfway damaged. At least he's not that aggressive. But nonetheless, definitely a bloody bother. Come on, big boy, come on. Who's going to last longer? You or my swords? Because right now I'm fearing it's going to be you.
Damn.
I seriously want to have a word with the mage who created this blasted thing. Just, you won't burn. You won't be blasted apart. And likewise, am I being chipped to bits? Come on. Slow and gently. Slow and gently. We're nearly there. Oh, stop with the blocking. I'm the one who blocks, not you. Although, to be fair, I am sure as hell not going to block against your attacks. Okay, enough grumpiness. Come on. Okay, here. Have an Eden trap right below you. That should slow you down. That's it. That's it. And, ooh. And then we try and rend you to pieces. Rend you to pieces. And oil application number 4. Because why not? Okay, this is fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. He's nearly gone. That's my Quen gone. This is Okay, absolutely okay. Yeah, go ahead and smack your fists together. We all smack our fists together for your demise. That's how we do this. Oh dear. Come on. Just a little bit more. Don't choke right here, right now. We got this. You, my friend, are no more. Ha! Well, at least I get a Great Strixburg Runestone, which is very awesome. Quite possibly very useful. This treasure better be useful. Great Baron Runestone, Great Glyph. Yeah, okay, the reward is very good. And Igor de Sade's journal. Hello. A notebook documenting research undertaken for the dissertation on the workings and construction of golems, based on the work of Master Alzur, written by Igor de Sade, a student at the Banard Academy. Only a portion of the notes have survived, clearly. Day 134. I came across the remains of a destroyed golem in the swamps outside Vizima. Words cannot describe the rage that overcame me. The brick makers who keep a settlement nearby told me this act of vandalism was perpetrated by some white-haired witcher. That was me. I had heard the members of that guild were vile warsons, but to stoop to that? Day 163. The idea struck me that I might find something of use in the Oxenford Academy archive. I managed with great difficulty to cross the Pontar, but once in Oxenford I met with an unpleasant surprise. The academy had been closed. Luckily I was able to gain entry thanks to the help of a professor acquaintance of mine. Thank you, Slavoy. I thus was able to dig out a few dust-covered beauties, and eureka! Near the village of Heddle, there's a tower which, reportedly, once served as a workshop to none other than Master Alzur himself. Day 164. I made it to the tower. It's inhabited. A rather eccentric gentleman has made it a roost for his flock of harpies. I saw him feed their chicks pork. Inconceivable! But let's return to our core concern. The tower which this loon had turned into a harpy's nest truly might have once been Alzur's workshop. That means this might be the very place where he conducted his research into golems. Day 165. It's here! Standing motionless in a stone circle. The local peasants think it's merely a strangely formed boulder, but then again, how could such bumpkins ever guess they pass a masterpiece of magic construction on their way to feed the chickens? I've already fastened a lightning conductor. It's a shame there are no druids nearby. If I hadn't slept through my course on meteorological magic, I'd summon a storm myself, but as it is, I can but wait, patiently or otherwise. Day 171. Been sitting on these cold stones, waiting for a change in the weather so long my bowels have almost frozen. But it's finally here. I must stop writing now, for drops are falling on my notebook and smearing my notes. The first rumblings of thunder sound in the distance. I cannot contain my excitement. Soon, the golem shall live again! And thus, we went ahead and put it out of its misery, yet again. Yeah, I'm very sorry that I destroyed the golem near Vizima, but that thing back then deserved it, I swear. It was annoying me, that's what.
Dear God, the sentry back in Vizima swamp which we had to wake up using a lightning rod and storm conjured by the druids? That feels like a lifetime ago. It also is bringing back lots of frustration regarding that swamp, but good times.